Hello, I'm really excited to share a book by Dr. Prabha Atre today. The name of the book is Suswarali. This is not a new book. It was originally written in Marathi in 1992, and then later on in 2011, it was translated in Hindi by one of her students. The book reviews are really difficult to do in the limited time that we have, but I'm going to make an attempt anyway. So I've really admired Prabhatai, not only for her brilliance as a vocalist, but also for her role as an educator and as a very progressive thinker. And the clarity and methodical way of thinking that she has really shines through in this book. And she attributes this way of thinking to her initial training in science and law. But this book is about music, and the book really explores a wide range of topics related to Hindustani music, and many of them can be very, very helpful for students. Many of her observations are really insightful. So, one entire chapter is really devoted to Sargam, and that is not a surprise because her doctoral dissertation was on Sargams, on this topic. So she places a very strong emphasis on the thoughtful use of sargams, not as just embellishments or whimsical flourishes, but as important tools for conveying the musical essence of the rag. So, according to her, sargam should really reflect the lay, the nad, and the svara bhav. And they should be really crafted carefully with intention so that they breathe life into the performance. And then she has actually given very practical advice by illustrating how to shape various svara akrutis or musical contours through sargam. Now, there are notations on Sargam, and it is accompanied by a CD which the students can follow. Now, she has also critiqued how Sargam is often dismissed by artists and musicologists as a gimmick or just a novelty. And she really firmly challenges this view. She argues that such dismissal really overlooks the depth and expressive potential of Sargam. But at the same time, she urges restraint and discernment in its use. So the proportionate use of sargam in a performance really should be guided by the rag, she thinks, and the bandish, and the duration of the performance or the nature of the audience, and also the capability of the artist. So, given how prominent sargams have become in modern presentations, her perspective really feels relevant here. She has also expanded on many other thought provoking ideas in this book. We all know that she has questioned the traditional rag samay theory in Hindustani music, and she has elaborated on that here as well. Her thoughts go further, and she has questioned conventions around bandish, such as the structure and the length of compositions, the role of antra, and the general neglect of lyrics in the interpretive process. Uh, Her reflections on the formal music education are really compelling. She argues that music should not be confined to performance alone. It is a shastra, and Hindustani music really requires robust academic framework to preserve it and to transmit it. So this view is really shared by my Guruji as well. She has played a key role in establishing advanced degree programs in music at Mumbai University. And her views on university level music education was influenced by her experience as a student at a university in the US. So, even after achieving national recognition as an artist, she enrolled as a student at the University of California, Berkeley to study Western music. And her experiences during this time are quite fascinating. So, finally, I would like to mention that she has emphasized that music continues to change and evolve, and the purists of Hindustani music must recognize the changing thoughts and trends and embrace them. So, overall, this is a great book for students and for anyone who is wanting to expand their views on music. If you have read this book, I would really love to hear your views. Thank you for watching.